What if I told you that what you are calling a cost center is the most overlooked profit opportunity? AI doesn't just reduce costs, it helps you convert, upsell, and close. I'm Jelena, and this is AI4SalesEdge, where we cut through the noise with the real stories, real results, no fluff. Let me break this one down, because this is not just a trend, it's a mindset shift. And I've been making this case for quite some time. I've said this in the boardroom, I've said it in executive offsites. Every department should be tied to revenue. Not eventually, not indirectly, now. Support teams should convert. Call centers should upsell. Managers should drive margin, not just host alignment calls and push slides. Most cost centers are measured by activity. Tickets resolved, calls logged, hours worked, but AI lets you tie every task to revenue. And that's the shift. Ask yourself or your team, what manual work is still being done by people that AI could handle faster, better, or cheaper? What workflow could AI automate or make smarter so humans can focus on high-value tasks? Because the longer you delay, the more margin you leak. Let's take this from theory to proof. Here is what it's looked like when companies actually do it. Some teams are flipping support into sales, turning what used to be a cost center into conversion engine. Take Maids.cc here in the UAE. Their AI agent Sally doesn't just answer support questions on a WhatsApp. She follows up, educates, and closes. That one change drove 30% increase in paid bookings, all from customer service, not sales. And here's the thing. Your team already having similar conversations every day. The only difference? They're not optimized to close. These agents don't just respond. They're trained to recognize context, urgency, and opportunity to convert. Then a telecom provider in Dubai using Brightcall.ai, a UAE-based AI platform for call center automation, to instantly resolve billing inquiries, allowing agents to focus on upselling. The results? 50% revenue increase. Some teams flip service into sales, others use AI to automate what used to take the entire department. Now, let's zoom out to Europe, to Cognigy AI, and their work with Essent, the largest energy provider in the Netherlands. They use Cognigy's agent copilot to automate 85% of help desk query. That freed up human teams and saved them 2 million euros a year. But it didn't stop there. Their voice AI from meter reading reached 22,000 customers in just 2 weeks, with a 22% success rate. That small window alone added 240k euros in annual savings. And these are not future stories. This is happening now. And it's not just saving costs. It's drive income from places most leaders are not even looking at. How does this apply directly to you, based on your role? Let's make it personal. Let's get specific. Support leaders, if your team handle customer conversation but produce zero revenue, that's a leak. Operational managers, if your output is admin and update not a margin, you are an overhead. Executives, still funding functions with no accountability to revenue, AI will call it out before CFO does. And here is the big picture shift that smart companies are making. This is not about installing tech. It's about rethinking what performance means. AI force visibility, it makes productivity obvious and inefficiency impossible to hide. The question is not who is busy, it's who is profitable. AI doesn't care about your job title. It's care about outcomes. And if you are sitting in a C-suite, the conversation sounds even sharper. CFOs are not asking if AI is saving money, they are asking who is leaking it. If your support budget isn't generating revenue by Q3, they will cut it before you can fix it. Your CEOs is not asking how happy your customers are. They're asking why the service team is not driving revenue. So let's end with what is this really all means beyond tools and trends. This is not tech upgrade. It's a cultural shift. AI won't replace your people. It will just expose who is actually creating value. Revenue is not tied to the title anymore. It's tied to action. And every function now has the tools and responsibilities to act like a sales. You keep calling it a cost center, your CFO is going to call it a cut. Flip it or explain the burn rate next quarter. This channel is where real stories like yours get seen. Let's turn that challenge into your next case study. Subscribe and follow for more.